Hi, I'm the 13th Wolfman, and the people over at Aprehensive Films, there we go, people over at Aprehensive Films sent over this, the G-String Horror. Now, this sounds like an interesting movie, and it is somewhat. It's basically a documentary about this old theater house in San Francisco that was built in the early turn of the century, 1900s. And in the 1940s, it became it went from being a theater house to being a strip club. And since then, it's had hauntings. And overall, it's an interesting story. Some of the pacing seems a little bit slow for me. I did like the documentary thought of the whole thing, but like I said, there were times that it seems like some people didn't even know their lines. There was this lady that claimed to be a stripper from the 1940s that worked there, and so she's telling the story about what's going on, and it seemed like she wasn't really well informed on what the story was supposed to be. Either that, or she was just making up whatever she was saying. It was really, really weird. If you're into the boobage thing, there's lots of boobs and butts in this movie. It's not a bad movie. It comes with I'll give you a taste of what the synopsis is. When a production company starts shooting a horror film in the 100-year-old and actually haunted Sid Grauman-built movie palace turned strip club in San Francisco, the inhabitants revolt and take over the movie for their own purpose. With the bizarre, shocking results, the undead, shape-shifting phantasm of murdered stripper possessions, an actress playing a character in the movie in a savage attempt to escape the prison of the decaying theater. Yeah, there you go. Like I said, it's a very cool idea. Like some of the pacing is just kind of slow for me. I would have liked to seen this done. I don't want it, like I said, I don't want a quick cut and snap, 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 everything's over and done with. But I don't know. It just seemed like the way that they were going about the documentary. Some of it could have been either taken out or just reshot, so it was just a little bit more fluid. Let's put it that way. They did they did a pretty good job. The people that are in it are Deborah Lamb, Natasha Tallons, Trevor O'Donnell, Ed Bowers, Big Mike Gleason, who I thought his character was very cool. It's produced by Joe Karuba and produced and directed by Charles Webb. The Big Mike character is the guy that actually running the place now, and his character is kind of cool. Every now and then, they would have the camera on that guy, and they would say, "So tell us some more about it." And all of a sudden, there'd be like a superimposed ghost on the screen, or on a picture frame or something. And the guy behind the camera goes, "Did you see that? I didn't see that. Did you see that?" There was a thing there, and it was very, very cool. I liked it. I liked that part of it. I thought that was very cool, the way they did that kind of stuff. I would give this 2.5 chainsaws out of 4. I will leave the link to Aprehensive Films below. You can check it out. Like I said, this is a 2.5 chainsaws out of 4 type of thing. I'm the 13th Wolfman. I'm on the prowl.